Well, I'll tell you a bit of a story. I wrote this song before I left on a very long journey a few years ago. Forgot about it, completely forgot that it existed. Which is why it's cool to take demos, keep track of what you're doing. And it's a song really just kind of reflecting on some years, and in part of acknowledging that there's this enormous storm. Hey, there we go. There's this enormous storm that's rolling through our world right now. And we all know it's hard to deal with. It's hard not to drop out. So thanks for coming and choosing art today, and see if we can make some peace out of this thing. The song's called The Way.
I'd known all the trouble I could have saved you, I'd been alone, or I'd have waited for a later evening train, or if we'd have gone in circles like so many times before, the destinations we could have named. But as for me, I could never have expected in my life to realize love's always been the same. I did not so simply know my way. Don't recall your situation, I never let go of expectations, so I don't suppose I've changed. And who the hell was I to wonder what could have been better to suffer, at least of all whose heart's been in the rain. It's all mysterious lore when the December rain pours, and afterwards the afternoon's still glossy gray. I did not so simply know my way. I was an artist, I was a merchant, I was a scholar and a dealer. Could have been a carpenter, man, I'd so much left to prove. I was a musician, lived by intuition, worked in several different kitchens, worked in a print shop, bag factory room. Sounded political alarms, worked on big organic farms. I was a preacher with not but one last thing to say. I did not so simply know my way. I walked thousands of miles over 12 long years. I grew terribly ill as I grew a big beard. I gave everything away, refused to work or refused to pay. And now I recognize those hidden grains of truth. But there's only so much time to make peace before we die. So many souls cry out too late. Dear Lord, I did not so simply know my way. In my heart, I've begged and pleaded, God, please open up the doors to the infinite skies, undying joy. And every time the winds change, the rainy season roars, the beasts and all my heartaches are deployed. They march about the armories of everybody's doubts in me, and now I'm on my knees crying out for grace, because I did not so simply know my way. If I could know the cause of sorrow, would my tears return tomorrow? Would I hypothesize or truly turn a page? Could I see beneath the surface and never mistake my life purpose? Would I make medicine for to always give away? Would I spend my life with you, walk alone, howl at the moon? Or can I recognize the face of God today, when I do not so simply know the way? Again, now that my heart's made some amends, and I lay these dreams like a house's floorboards. And if it all hurts to hear, let me make this perfectly clear. It ain't about what we're leaving, it's what we're running toward. And I will see you again sitting on some rustic boulevard, and then the light within our souls will embrace. And I will say, if you have the time of day, would you please remind me of the way?
Thank you all so much.